All right, all eyes on the Japanese contender, Tatsuro Taira, and it feels like we've seen him grow up in the UFC. Made his debut at 22. We've seen the physical maturation, the skills level up, and a lot of people believe on any given Saturday night you're looking live at the best 125-pound fighter in the world.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best guys in the world. I mean, I have seen him time and time again exceed expectations. And that's all based on his skill, right? This guy can do it all inside the octagon. But it's the grappling that really does stand out as his best skill. If he can get another victory tonight, especially using that grappling, he'll put everybody on notice that he's coming and he wants to be a world champion.
The best in the world at 125 pounds, the father of two, Alexandre Pantoja. We could talk about the jiu-jitsu, the striking. I'd like to lead with the cardio because he is always in a position, even if he gets tuned up in fights, to be the fresher man in minute 25. The dude's an absolute animal.
Yeah, absolute animal. And John, we have seen that time and time again. In those big moments, Alexandre Pantoja is the person that shows his true self. It doesn't always go perfect for him, but all the experience he has had in life allows for him to stay certain that he can get the job done. He's an amazing fighter.
Doesn't really feel like a human weapon can finish him either. Almost 40 pro fights, the cannibal has never been put away. Alexandre Pantoja has graced the octagon yet again. Tail the tape for this flyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tatsuro Taira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
The Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
A lot of good lateral movement from Taira. Has a very educated jab as well.
And he's a big guy for the weight class. You can see him, all that jab out in front of him, trying to measure his distance. Guillotine here. He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said, no way. It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space. Roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Beautiful work to make the transition there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponents.
Pantoja's back in full mount.
All
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
Oh, seated here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. You gotta wrestle the single leg. Do something.
There. Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
All right, action up against the fence now, and newsflash, not where you want to be against this fight.
No, you don't, John, because this guy can do so much damage in this position. He needs to circle.
Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Deep breath. Respira ahí. Senta ahí. Breathe in through the nose, out the mouth. All right, ahí. Tomo agua ahí. Oh, le escucho. The kicks are working good.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Nicely done to the body. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And there it is. This is what he does. Forces the miss on the feet and gets a beautiful takedown.
It's just the timing of those entries. It's like this guy has been wrestling his entire life. You miss, he makes you pay.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Oh, these are beautiful, deadly ground and pound strikes by Taira. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Great job transitioning to the next position. Well, he's advancing now. Now he's going to pull him onto his hip. Yep. Beautiful transition. Full mount, secured.
Right into side control. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a... He's got an arm triangle chance here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in there.
He escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
In the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Wow.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight.
Taira gets the single leg takedown. Oh, tremendous urgency out of him there. He reverses position, and now he might be in the dominant spot.
John, it's great, right? He recognized this is not good. I have to change something. I don't know that he expected to go from defense all the way to offense, but now he's in control.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
We need to work on this position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Getting them out here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pantoja.
Posturing up now.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so they can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh, man, how about that sweep? They've been training for it for 8 weeks. Couldn't stop it there.
They've been training for it. They knew they would see that. When you have a guy that's so good at using this move, sometimes he gets you. That's exactly what we just saw happen. Setting up a submission.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
You ready? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, hook to the head by Pantoja. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Him with the the straight hand there. Nice job by Pantoja. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tatsuro Taira.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. That was a slick transition.
Taira getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Now he's got his back.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, that's gotta be it. Yeah, Page and Alexio Linux. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yo.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Pantoja's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Great job last round. The striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. He likes this position, half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, he just got fully mounted, not good.
Up here.
Man, there is no time to reset defensively on the mat. He just keeps moving.
I mean, he is so good at switching positions that you as a defensive fighter have to be locked in completely. If you make one mistake, this guy is in the mount. He's inside control. Just keep on advancing.
Pantoja's back into full guard. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, hammer fist here by Pantoja.
He better get his elbows in. You cannot take this many strikes to the body.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
could have thrown some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, there's the cross from Pantoja. Yet again, a big reason why he is winning this fight.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of staying true to what he wanted to do in this fight. You knew he wanted to land the cross. He's done that over and over again.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Another big takedown.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Tatsuro Taira!
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now, they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.